Okay, the next thing we're going to do is install the piston. It's right here. It's the same piston that I was using before. There's nothing wrong with it. Here's the piston. Got one clip in, and here's the pin. So we're simply just going to exhaust ports facing forward. Put this in here. Gently slide it in. We've got our clip. Drop it in the motor, which I almost did. Install the clip, make sure it's seated. Give it a little twist. Don't want this coming out in your motor. That would not be a good thing. So, there, you should hear it snap just like that. So there's the piston. I'm going to give it a little twist. This, there you go, so you know it's good and seated. Make sure everything's nice and clean. Okay. Next is going to be the jug. Okay, now we're going to focus on, we just put the piston on, pretty easy to do. We're going to actually put the piston cylinder on. First thing, you want to make sure you've got piston nice and lubed up, which I've already done, but I'm going to put a little bit more on there. Now the easiest way to do this is if you've got a the compression tool or what have you for the actual rings. I do not have that, so I'm going to do it with my fingers. You can do it with a screwdriver, but I don't like the idea of doing that. Just if you slip and you score the head or you do something to the piston, I mean, you know, it's just not worth it in my opinion. I'd rather take the little extra time and just squeeze it in with my hands. So we're lubing up the cylinder. Okay, first thing you want to do after you've done that, put your gasket on. The kit comes with two gaskets. There's just a paper gasket here. There's an actual plastic, like a 3-part gasket that goes on the top. This is the one you want to use. And there's no mistaking because of this dowel here. The other one does not have that. So go ahead and fit that on there. Actually, got to put it the right way. Carefully push it over the dowels. Got a little bit of oil on there, which is not a big deal, but I'll wipe it off. Okay. Next area, make sure you've got your dowels in there actually. There's 3. One there, and one right here. And then here's your cylinder. So carefully, what I like to do is just squeeze the rings together with your fingers. Squeeze them all at once. And do not force this in. It should slide in fairly easy once you get to a certain point. Make sure you've got everything all even up. You're not putting the piston in sideways or anything like that. And looks like we're pretty good. we go. See, that goes in fairly easy, actually. Make sure everything's all nice, and there you go. That's how you put the head on, or not the head, but the cylinder. And next up, we'll actually make a video about the head, just going over the valve adjustments and whatnot. I'm not going to adjust them, but I'll show you how to, because that is actually what goes on next. There's no bolts that hold this on just yet. So actually the cylinder head is what compresses this all down. So there's nothing to bolt on here. Actually, I think there is just this one bolt here, but we'll do that all at once. So that's it for this one. Again, just a quick video. Please feel free to comment, rate, subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.